I need a group. I need a group from the same agency. Who's from the same agency here, guys? You guys? Who'd have thought these three are from the same agency? Clearly, you can see these guys offering me a job after this, can't you? Guys, you didn't have to sit together. Come on. I have a question for you. Now, I'll apologise before we get into this, but there's a reason we'll go through this process. I have a question for you now. The question is this: why would I do business with you and your company? I'm a consumer, and right now, your consumers, whether you know this or not, are asking themselves this question every time they're sitting in front of you. If you're suffering from buyer commitment, the consumers are sitting there in front of you and they're saying this: why you, why your company? That's exactly what they're saying, and I'd like you to tell me why you, why your company.
Sure. Have you ever owned a business?
Yes.
Have you ever heard about people who have sold their businesses and not got full price?
Yes.
Felt that they'd been chipped?
Yes, I have.
What we do, we make sure that that consumer or the person out there who's selling their business gets absolute top dollar, and we make sure that we do it in a way that they come back and they love us.
Right. So you're telling me the reason I should do business with you and your company is because you'll get me the best price.
Not only that, but every single salesperson in our office has owned or operated, actually they've all owned supermarkets.
So you're telling me that understanding.
Yes.
There's understanding. What else? Service. What else? Delivery. Oh, I'm liking you guys. I'm liking you guys. Have you ever seen my presentations before? I'm liking you guys. What else? Reporting. I'm liking this all the time. You may, in fact, be the first group I've ever called on who've done really well at this. What else? What else?
Commitment.
Commitment. You've been looking at my notes. Commitment. All right, what else? Is that it?
Proven track record.
Proven track record. Proven track record. There we go. Proven record. What else? Procedures. Process. Okay, let's leave it there. Now, the question. Now the rest of you guys can play the game. You guys get to play the game now. Here's the question. If I come to any of you, will any of you tell me that you will get me the best price for my house? Yep. Right. So that can't be a reason, because everyone else is telling me the same thing. I can tell you right now. In this industry, if I come to see you and I'm selling my house, and I've got a couple of places here in Brisbane, if I want to list those places for sale, and I came to you and said, Darrell, the reason you should do business with me is because I can get you the best price for your house, I say that gets you into the car park, that doesn't get you into the ballpark. Because every agent here, that's your job, isn't it? Isn't that the fundamental? When I sign the commitment, the listing form, doesn't it say that? That you guys will do this for me? I have to expect that as a minimum. So it's going to be more than that. What about understanding? Who else here will tell me that they understand my business or me? Okay? Take that one out. What about service? And we'll talk about service. I'm going to put a circle around that one, because this is the first group I've ever spoken to in the last 2 years who's actually put service higher than number 5. Every other group I've ever spoken to has given me service at 5 or lower. And you'll see why that's very interesting in a moment. Delivery. Who tells me that? Who else would tell me they'd be able to deliver to me? Deliver on my expectations. Yep. Reporting. Who's going to tell me what's going on? Yep. Okay. Commitment. Are you committed to selling my home for me? Okie dokie. What did this one say? Proven track. Who's got a proven track record here? Your agency? That's what I'd be selling. Yep. Our agency's been in business for 30 years and there's 40 people in here and we've got a combined 1,000 years experience in real estate in this area. Proven track record. So, without being rude, guys, and I apologise up front, the reason I should do business with you, other than one, and I've highlighted that one, is exactly the same reason that I should do business with you. You're telling me I should do business with you because you're just like everybody else.